walked down to the river. Mother carried a large basket, and I carried my little brother. Was Mother going to drown him like the soldiers do? I was scared and confused. All Hebrew people were slaves to Pharaoh. All day long, he made the men dig and build things. They were punished when they would not work hard enough. Then Pharaoh sent the soldiers out to kill all newborn Hebrew boys. I could hear their mothers crying as the soldiers took their sons away. "What is happening, Mother?" I whispered. "Hush, my daughter," she said. "We don't want the soldiers to hear us." My baby brother is cute and soft and sweet. When he was born, Mother hid him so the soldiers would not find him. Sometimes he laughs or cries or makes other baby sounds. This makes Mother nervous. When we reached the river, I could hardly breathe. What was Mother going to do? She looked around for soldiers, but none had seen us. Quietly, Mother placed the basket among the reeds and cattails. The basket was carefully lined with bitumen and pitch. "This will keep water out," Mother had explained. Then she took Moses from my arms. With a quick kiss, she put him in the basket and stepped away. The basket bobbed and tipped but stayed upright and secure. Then Mother turned and began to walk home. Didn't Mother care what was happening? How could she just leave him like that? Why does Pharaoh want the babies to die? As I watched, the sounds of women's voices floated my way. Glancing away from the basket, I saw Pharaoh's daughter, the princess. She and her servant were in the water. What if she sees the basket? Can anyone save my brother now? Can God save him? What will I tell Mother? Could I grab my brother from the basket without being seen? It was too late, I realized. The princess spotted the basket and sent her servant to get it. Keeping out of sight, I watched. It was hard not to cry. The princess would know that this baby was one of the Hebrew boys. Would she drown him? I watched with fear and anticipation. My heart sank as she lifted my brother from the basket. It seemed like a miracle because the princess smiled and kissed my brother. "Look," she said to her servant, "I will call him Moses because I drew him out of the water." As if pushed, I nearly fell out of my hiding place. Your Majesty, would you like me to find a Hebrew woman to nurse the baby?" "Do you know someone who can do that?" she asked me. I nodded, and the princess told me to go and find her. As I ran toward home, I had to hurry. God has shown favor to our family, and I had to tell Mother. My brother is now Moses. He will be raised in the Pharaoh's palace by the family that was trying to kill him. Mother will still get to nurse him. I wonder, though, when he grows up, will he remember the Hebrew people? Does this mean that God has remembered his people? Can God use one helpless infant to save the world?